Symphony Technology Group, or STG, and Francisco Partners are reportedly in talks to acquire media editing software maker Avid Technology Inc. Avid, which began exploring sale options earlier this year, said it could finalize a deal as early as this month. So, Mary, what are your thoughts on this?
This is interesting. Gosh, I hate to say it. I remember Avid when it was just getting started, and now it's become this big company. Both of these companies that are looking at acquiring them, it has a chance for Avid to move into newer areas and expand their reach. Now, both of these companies, for example, Symphony Technology, they do a lot of investments in companies that they perceive that there's a lot of growth potential. Now, I always look at this from being a broadcaster and think, how much growth potential is there in broadcasting per se? Maybe not in traditional, but think of how much content has to get created now because there's so many different platforms. So I could see them really helping Avid get to the next level. The other company that's involved in this, Francisco Partners, they've certainly done a lot. It's interesting what they own. They own GoodRx, which has certainly become a brand name that most people know about. And then on the other hand, they own a company called New Relic, which does a lot with the stack and helping companies monitor that. So if both of them have a stake in that company, I think that could be quite interesting. I'm curious why Avid decided to sell. Are they thinking about selling as a way to expand further, or they're just thinking, hey, now it's time for us to go do something else? So we'll see what happens. Avid's a great company, and I'm sure both of these companies, I have a lot of confidence that they would continue on and really help them. They have excellent reputations frankly, for how they treat employees too. So that's kind of cool.
And Philip, what are your thoughts?
Well, there's always that view. Is this going to be a chainsaw Al Dunlap move where they come in and break the company apart and sell it off in pieces, which could possibly be a good thing because Avid's core competency in edit is it's inundated in the television market. So that could be good. So it'll be interesting to see how this potential investment goes. Is it an expansion or is it a dissection?